Are you plain bored of woodworking? Get excited again with Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit. Fisheye's Sandpaper Kit comes with everything you see here. Just pick your paper, spread the glue, and shake on the sand. Voila! Beautiful handcrafted sandpaper. And if you act now, we'll include candy sprinkles absolutely free. What better way to say I love you than with a gift of sandpaper? Fisheye's Make Your Own Sandpaper Kit is just $19.99 wherever crappy gifts are sold.
How about that, eh? Oh, welcome to episode 68 of the Hour Before Thursday Night Live. It's May the 11th, I think, 2023. And as usual, I should explain the rules. Everybody in the... Oh, look, there's Ken Heron going, ha-ha. Oh, yeah, the rules. No politics, religion, or racism. Kindness and respect are required from everybody in the chat and in the panel. And without further ado, here is my long-suffering co-host, Mr. Ambassador Boshart. Oh, any representative of the government, you see, they that's where you get the boo from.
That's right. We can't talk politics, so we can't talk about it.
No. In Canada, we don't elect a government; we unelect a government.
Yeah, good luck with that.
How are you, Jim?
Not bad. Not bad.
Tell everybody how you are, because you already told me in the pre-chat there.
Yeah, but we can't talk about it.
No, because we've already done the show.
I had my third set of happy pills today at about 5 o'clock, so they should be just about kicking in right about now.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good. Hey, we got another guy in the back room here, eh?
Yeah, my great friend,
Mr. Brad Alston.
Hey. Or B-Rad.
Yeah,
whichever.
No, where did B-Rad come from?
Hey, everybody. Well, it's kind of a combination of things, but a couple of my friends at work call me that. I don't know if I started it or what, but it seemed to stick, and it helps people remember my name.
So, it is your name, just broken up with a hyphen.
That's right. I like it. I mean, I tell everybody my real name, Brad. That's my middle name, actually, Bradley. And some of my family still calls me Bradley, and I feel like I'm about 6 years old when they say that. But it's so Brad. I kind of adopted it. My dad and I have carry the same name, so I'm a junior.
Yeah.
So he was called Robert or Bobby all my life growing up, and I'm a Robert. But anyway, to go on, long story short, B-Rad just seemed to stick. Last 5 or 6 years, I've been telling everybody that. So I like it. And then I changed my YouTube name just in the last couple of weeks with the hyphen in there.
So it's really our Brad.
It is.
Okay, we're changing the name. Okay, I got it.
No.
How do I get back to that thumbnail and change that?
It would be on. Yeah, you're right.
You'll see up here on the board.
You added me. I see you got me. Where did you get that picture from? That's an old picture.
You're the only one in color on the board.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, but also over there, you're up on the Wall of Fame. So this board is only up during the show, but
okay.
The rest of the week is
perfect.
The Wall of Fame with everybody on.
Oh, there it is. Look at all them. So I get to be attached to the color Wall of Fame after this is all said and done.
Yeah. Oh, and you see, there's your.
Oh, you got my sticker on the case as well. Nice.
The B-Rad sticker. I'm gonna have to get. Another drone with a big case so that I got more.
Look at that. It's already began in the chat. Ray has already started it. Bradley. Look, man, Bob had to chime in as well.
We'll call you Bobby Alston Jr.
Oh my gosh, that's what my dad is. I never have wanted to be called Bobby my whole life because I don't go by Robert, other than legally.
Yeah.
But I go by Brad. I've been Brad all my life, and B-Rad.
How about Robbie too?
No, no, no,
Because you're a junior. No, Robbie too.
no. B-Rad will work. Let's just leave it at that.
Good thing your last name wasn't Johnson. It doesn't have to
Oh
call
my
you
God!
Mr. Johnson, B-Rad Johnson.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
right. Neighbor B-Rad. Oh yeah, Jerry Franks is in the house. He lives over in the mountains, a couple hours away from me. Yeah.
More
In the
stickers
mountains.
packing. And then that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got
Over
your
there.
case loaded up with
Yeah.
stickers. I was just, it's funny. I have not even had time to break it all down, but I was going through the container I had for South Florida Drone Meetup, and I didn't realize I stuffed all these stickers in the bottom of the box. I got to go through all this stuff, but I got all these stickers. Got the Idaho quadcopter poker chip.
I didn't get the chip. I didn't get the chip.
Sorry, Jim got one. Man,
Yeah.
I got that. This is special. Yep. I got a couple people got these. Yep.
I got the coin.
Yeah.
Yep. Got the maker coin or keychain, whatever you want to call it, the South Florida Drone Meetup. I really enjoyed making this. Oh yeah. Look at that. We all got show and tell tonight.
I didn't get that. I didn't get
Gary,
one.
where the hell were you?
I was there.
All the handouts, you're at the end of the line.
I was there.
Wait a minute. So this is I don't have my current one for this year, South Florida. Did you get a lanyard?
I got the lanyard. There's the lanyard right there.
So when I gave you your lanyard, I gave everybody their lanyard. I gave everybody a coaster at the exact same time.
Aha.
Who took my coaster? Okay. Everybody in the chat, if you got my coaster, send it to 219 Maple Avenue, South Burford, Ontario, and 0E1AO. There you go.
I just got all my stuff because I put all my souvenirs in my laundry when I mailed it to myself, and I just got it last Friday.
Hey, Rodney Bell must not be watching the show. He just tried to call me.
Jerry Franks. We know Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry. I have not met Jerry yet. I've seen him in chats, and we found out that we're neighbors. Basically, we're in the state of Virginia, but he's about 3 hours, I think, west of me, more closer to the Roanoke area, Virginia.
In
Jerry,
the same ballpark, Franks.
Yeah. Jerry is our newest moderator.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, he'll be blue. He's got blue jeans the next time he chats.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Yeah, he gets a wrench, so he's
Call
qualified.
those the blue jeans.
No.
Okay. Did you say hello to the people in the chat there, Jim?
No, I didn't. My goodness, we got like 24 in there. So hi, everybody.
Really? We got 24
So far.
Wow, and 15 likes.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'm not going to do an auction for likes.
No.
That's
We'd be here all night.
Hey, so I do want to call out, and I was going to call this out later. I'm doing a lot of show and tell tonight. I did get an old farts hat.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I don't have
Thank you
one of
very
those.
much. Sorry, I didn't mean to rub it in.
Yeah.
And then somehow or another, I got one of these.
Nice.
I think I left mine at Bill's house.
And then my prize, so my ticket that I drew for myself, as everybody knows, I was the one that picked all the tickets for South Florida's prizes. Did it legally. I made sure my hands were in pure sight, in visible sight the whole time. Didn't want anybody to think there was any cheating going on there. But I ended up winning like a voice recorder.
Oh, nice.
I haven't used it yet, but it's like I think you recharge it. It's got a rechargeable battery in it, and it's supposed to hold 159 hours of audio. Whoa,
Who the hell want to listen to you?
I know.
For 159 hours.
So for this show tonight, I was going to record an hour on here and just hook this up and walk away, but that wouldn't have worked out.
Have Don come on with his sock puppet and just mouth the words.
Does anybody remember these?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I still have a can of these. This can is still sealed. This was going to be my last special occasion can from South Florida. I'm going to eat these sometime soon.
All right.
So, but thank you to DeMarco, his wife, sending those along through Johnny, and Johnny was distributing. DeMarco was, helping with that as well at times. But I think Johnny was the main keeper of the almonds, seems, at one point. But I ate a whole bunch of them that weekend. I was kind of, I don't want to say I was getting sick of them, but it was starting to wear on me a little bit.
Sometimes you have to stop and have a meal between the almonds.
Scott says they're getting moldy by now. No, I haven't popped them open yet.
Yeah,
I
they're
think the
good
date-
till 2028.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the date on it is well, August 1st, 25. So 2025. So we're good.
That's
I'll bring them to next year's South Florida drone meetup and we'll eat them there.
all right.
I always show 13 participants in the thing. I see Warren from Akarasho and Art Co. Art's here. AZ Drone.
Yeah.
Bob,
Hey, Russia.
Bob
Hello,
friggin'
everybody in the chat.
Darren from DWE UAVP is watching all the way from Ireland.
Well, and I'm sure there's a couple of lurkers.
Drone Life RC.
Yeah, yep.
Michael from
We
Fly
probably
Zone
have a
Road.
107 marker in there somewhere. Let's look.
Yep.
Let's see.
John and Colleen are watching from Michigan at Fly and Flynn Media. Jerry Bauer from Ottawa.
Oh, I don't know if I have that one, Jim. I'm gonna have to
Scott
look.
from Jackrabbit FPV. Jerry Franks. Jim's droning from Port Credit, Ontario, which is really actually Mississauga. And
I thought
Captain Ray Kelly's watching.
Yeah,
Hey, Captain.
he
Yeah,
didn't
nice.
win anything down there.
I like
Jasper
this
Pop.
sticker.
You know,
Yep, from Tammy and Max. Yep, and oh yeah, I got one of those. Hey, that perfect timing.
I didn't get a Jasper pup.
I got the coaster.
He's
Got
so
the
cute.
Jasper. Let's go through these a little bit.
I got
Oh,
the
ready, set,
30
drone. I got plenty of those.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was the same one I just showed you. Anyway, that's cool. Yeah, reliving the fun times down in South Florida. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the Tammy one. That's the one I was looking for. That's the true Tammy one. So there we go. And
This
that's
is
some of
amazing.
them.
This is a Mazda business card, right? And you bury it in your
Yeah.
garden and it grows. It's full of seeds.
Oh, I've heard of those before. Yeah,
Get out.
No shit.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's weird.
I kid you not. Yeah.
Roll it and smoke it then.
I'm gonna see if I can design one like that to be like a Geopet.
Hey, Mike from Aerosnapper joined us. There's a
Hey.
channel. There's a channel worth watching.
Joe Blaylock.
Yeah. Yep, that's awesome. Jim's droning's in here. Jim. Who else? Let's see. Yeah, got a bunch of people in here. You got, from what I can tell, it looks like 27 watching right now. That's pretty good.
27 watching and 17 likes. So there's 10 deadbeats watching that haven't hit the like button.
This is the hour
Okay,
before the
so
hour before the entertainment.
So it's 6:15. We've learned everything we can about B-Rad. Thanks. Y'all have a good evening.
Well, you know, we covered it all before. We covered it all before the show. Now,
Yeah, that's right.
now, the picture. You were flying an Air 2S that day with Ray Kelly.
Oh, so because it looks like I have on a mask around my neck.
Yeah.
I didn't have it on my face, and then I've lost a lot of weight since then as well, so I can tell the difference in my face. But that's my favorite hat as well. Yeah. So
The old
I don't have it
straw
with
hat.
me close by. I usually
Yeah,
don't wear my hat on the live streams because it blocks a little bit of the camera.
Yeah. We want to see the top of your head.
Yeah, you want to see my pretty forehead, every bit of it, right?
Well, and
I
you
got
know,
a haircut recently.
and then that's the only way I've seen you in person was with that hat on. So
With the hat.
I had to
Probably
find
look a little naked.
I had to find a picture with the hat. And actually,
have-
it's exactly it's a mirror image of the one that's on Jack Rabbit's poster, right? Because you were wearing the same glasses in the poster.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep, you're right. I don't have that in front of me, but I do have Scott's poster upstairs. I didn't bring that down. That's the tall poster.
Well,
Yep, I have that. I want to make like a shadow box out of that.
I got the miniature version of the new poster.
Yeah,
On like,
that thing is.
like you
That was
see
awesome what you did.
all the little marks there are all the people that
Yep.
have been in the show, and I'm trying to collect them all, and and then I'll have the complete poster. But then the bastard adds 30 more people to it, so
The bastard.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna have to go another 2 years to get everybody. And you know what? He'll add
Wait
more
till
people.
wait till Yep, wait till next year. It'll be more people on it. It'll be a double-sided one next year probably. Well, who was it that sat theirs out and got everybody to sign it? I can't remember who that was. Did sign their signature next?
Was that Scott? Scott wanted the original with all the signatures.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, because I signed it.
That was pretty cool.
And I signed.
Yep, I did too.
I signed Max's airplane and put a Brant Aerial sticker on it.
Yeah, I did.
Was cool.
I signed it.
Being able to.
I didn't have my sticker with me when I signed his fixed wing.
Yeah. Well,
speaking of which, when everybody was chasing his plane with all the Avadas, I can't wait for next year because I can join the group now.
Now you can join the group. I can't do that yet. I'm still working on trying to make that happen, but that's going to be a while.
There's a lot of Avadas chasing that plane.
I know it.
Did you fly when you were there, Jim?
No, I was too drunk.
Oh, that's true.
And you didn't have your Avata with you, right? But you did get, but you got some goggles.
I had it there. We just didn't fire it up yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sober long enough for it to be legal.
So I'm still putting it out there. I'm looking for an Avata. So it's too new. Too many. Everybody's holding on to it. So
yeah.
And I'm looking forward. So Jim's droning. I'm gonna call him out. He sent me a Motion 1 controller because he just upgraded to Motion 2 controller.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He was so kind and shipped me out his Motion 1 last week,
cool.
and it arrived yesterday, I think it was, and I opened it up and checked it out. It's intact. It looked like they might have crushed it, but it came through customs and everything, and I think it made it. It looks like the bag's been torn open like 2 or 3 times with tape on it.
Yeah.
But it made it, and I thank you, Jim. He's in the chat. I appreciate that. So that gets me one step closer to the Avata.
55. I thought I was number 40. It doesn't matter. I'll be there no matter what number.
Well, I was number 1 this year, but Ray didn't put me on the list. It doesn't matter. I forgot who's number 1 this year. I'm down on the list this year, but for next year,
I'm still coming.
I'm number 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be somewhere along in there as well because I told Ray, and he says, "Oh, you didn't get number 1 this year." Oh, damn it! I'm not coming.
People are still streaming in. I got Mudball here and Joe Blaylock and D&D Aerial View. And
I thought because I was your special guest, there wouldn't be that many people, but there you go.
Brad and Mark R. White and Bob friggin' Casey.
Yes.
Bob freaking Casey.
My neighbor.
Bob.
He's your neighbor? I thought I was your neighbor.
If I ever move to the States, Bob Casey's going to be my neighbor.
Well, Canada and the U.S., we're kind of neighbors.
Don't talk politics. No politics.
No politics.
That's geography. That's not politics.
Oh, okay. Geography.
That's confusion. That's what it is for Gary.
Drone Life RC.
Wayne B.
Yep, Wayne B.
Brad freaking Aerial, he says. Oh man.
You could say that for everybody.
Yeah. Let's see. You were flying the DJI Air 2S. Is that what you fly? Air 2S?
So yeah, we can go over that real quick. Some of my favorite drones and what I currently have in my hangar, as everybody calls it, or people call it from time to time. So currently, let's go backwards in time a little bit. My first DJI product was a Mavic Pro, and I still have the Mavic Pro Fly More Combo. I bought it about 3 months after it came out. What was that, 2015, late that year, or 16, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought that, and then I bought in succession, a couple of other DJI Mavics and Minis and stuff like that. And currently, I still have a Mini 2 Fly More kit that I'm going to sell. That's basically brand new. I looked at the battery that I use for it. I've only flown it 3 times, or recharged the battery 3 times.
Wow.
So I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that Mini 2 kit, which I've got to get it together this weekend, take a few pictures and put it out there on some of the drone Facebook groups maybe first, but then going on eBay if it doesn't sell.
If you're watching and you want to get a jump on it, go to B-Rad River City RVA And in his about section is his email. And if you email him right now, he'll let you have an Air 2 for $50.
20% off.
X-nay on the 50A.
Oh, okay. Half price of $50.
Only if you're Max.
Okay.
That's right. Only if you're Max. No, Max. I was waiting for it. I don't see it yet.
Nobody's calling.
Hey, Bob. Okay. Bob said 16. I don't know if he's picking numbers for the contest that we're not having, or that's how much he's offering. No, so going back to that. So right now I have that, and I have a Mini 3 Pro with the RC with the screen on the RC. That's the reason why I bought the Mini 3. I told somebody on the stream the other night. I think it was on the Duranify when we had our show on Monday night. Kelly Shores was on with us. I bought that combo just for the screen, and the drone was a bonus. So, but the drone flies like a dream. It's better than the Mini 2. I compare it a lot to the Mini 2. Mini 2 is a solid drone. I mean, I wouldn't get rid of the Mini 2 if it wasn't for me trying to figure out a way to get this Avata. So then I also have the Air 2S, and that drone is not going anywhere. That's my favorite drone. If I'm traveling, I'm gonna take the Mini 3 Pro. If I'm, locally, the Air 2S is the better one, of course. I love flying both of them, but I'm looking so forward one day having the Avata. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but it's gonna be down the road a ways. I'm on the way, thanks to Jim. I got one piece of it, Jim Stroning. So working on that, cool. And that's what I have in my hangar. Now I started with a Chroma. Some people in the chat will know what a Chroma is. I forgot, Chroma Blade, I think it was. A friend of mine had back in 2015, he bought it from a hobby shop where somebody had bought it and then traded it in for something else. So he bought it used and got it at a decent discount, but he took it home and didn't know what he was doing, charged the battery, took it out of his back porch, lifted it off, and came back down and hit the gutter immediately and broke one of the arms completely off. Wow. So he just put it back in the box and sat on it for months and just thought, well, that's the end of that. He told me about it, and I didn't own a drone at the time. I had seen some of Ready Set Drone, Kelly's channel, a couple of other channels, and I was interested in it. So he gave it to me. I was very surprised. I went on eBay, I went on Amazon. I had to buy a whole bunch of new stuff for it, motors, the whole body of it. The camera gimbal mount was broken completely off. I had to go find everything for this drone. I had to kind of fit a few things that didn't go with it on there, but I rebuilt it here on my kitchen table that I'm sitting at, not knowing anything on how to deal with building a drone or rebuilding a drone. I'm good at electronics. I can solder. I can do simple things like that. But I rebuilt it, took it outside, powered everything up, lifted it off, and was amazed. It sat right there and just hovered. I just couldn't. I had never seen a drone do that, because I had seen toy drones where you had to always just constantly playing with the remote, the RC, trying to get them to fly and hold level and crashing. And so that's where I started with it all.
That's called Addy mode.
That's right. I'm no good at Addy mode even today. So that's where it all started. And I sold that drone to a friend of mine and moved up to the Mavic Pro, and here I am today. I might sell the Mavic Pro, but that's really more for nostalgia. Just keeping that because that was my first foldable DJI drone product. It's a great drone, but it's not going to bring much if I try to sell it, even though I have a boatload of accessories for it.
Let it go. Get the Avata.
I was subscriber of the month, 1 month with Kelly on Ready Set Drone, and I think he sent me a box. It was a decent sized box, and it had a whole bunch of Mavic Pro stuff in it, a battery, gimbal covers, props, a whole bunch of stuff for it. So I have a whole bunch of accessories for it, but I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of that or not.
So if you need a drone, call B-Rad on his YouTube channel.
Here we go.
I see
parts anyway.
Herman has joined us now, and Chris from Sunrise Water Media.
Oh yeah, hey Chris.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
Mike,
There we go.
You know what?
got
You know
30
what's
35
amazing?
watching.
Having gone to Florida, I look at my wall of fame, and almost half of the people up there I've met in person, and out of nowhere. Like up to that point, I think I'd only met 6 drone people, 5 of them at the Ontario drone meetup, and then my trip to Newfoundland where I met Bill from Newfound Drone Productions. So it was.
So what you did, Gary, you met you met your family members. You know, that was a family reunion. You knew that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So we're all family.
Yeah. No, it was
That's
it was
the way I think
amazing.
about
I
it.
would highly recommend it if anybody didn't
It
go.
is.
Like Herman.
It was a very it was a pleasant surprise that both of you guys were able to make it down. I was so thankful to be able to meet y'all face to face. I really enjoyed talking with y'all, and I wish I could have spent more time with each of you. We were all over the place, right, in Florida.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, you were really
there was a lot
busy
going on.
down there. Yeah.
I was busy on Saturday. I'd like to maybe not be that busy next year so I can hang out with more folks and maybe even fly a drone at the event.
Yeah, I know Gary and I both had a great time meeting all you people as well.
Yeah.
Just a wonderful event, and it was wonderful to be part of. And even before we went on the show, I said to Gary, come on, April, let's go. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exciting. That was the biggest one yet, and the most exciting one. I mean, how many events do you go to where you give prizes to every single person there, and then you start giving more prizes to every single person there? Because we went through every single ticket once, and then we started going back through them again. That is just unheard of. I mean, it's amazing to me, all the people that donated, all the stuff they did. Ken Dono, original Dobo, he donated the biggest prizes, and then it went down from there. But every single prize every single prize was appreciated, and or gift, or however you want to look at it. And that's what this event's all about, just giving back and enjoying the social aspect of it, in my opinion.
Well, you know what happened with me with the giveaways? My number got called. I went up and picked up my prize, and it was all mini accessories. Well, I don't have a mini, so I marched over and gave it to Jim, and then my number got called again, and guess what I won? A whole bunch of mini accessories. So I'm standing there with a shopping bag full of stuff, prop guards and the prop tie down things, and so I gave it to Kelly Shores. And then my number came up again, and I won the EXO Mini Pro. It was just a fabulous, and it's a great little drone. I really enjoy it, and I keep it in my car with an air tag, so that if there's ever anything, if I don't have the big drone with me, I've got the Mini Pro, and it shoots 4K video and does all the stuff. It's a kind of a wacky app, but it works. I have to use my phone, but if they could make an EXO Mini Pro compatible with the DJI RC Pro, I'd be.
Oh, that would be awesome, right?
I'd be a really happy camper.
Well, speaking of that,
I miss anybody in the chat?
What's that?
Oh, Mike from TX Arts Drone Guy. Michael Wright just became a moderator. He's our newest moderator. He joined us late, and let's just see.
One thing I was going to add, Gary. I was going to add that RC. Yeah, we got 36
people watching. You're a popular guy.
They must have thought somebody else was going to be on tonight.
Yeah, they were looking for Brad.
Yeah, they were looking for the other guy.
Not B-Rad.
They got Bobby Jr.
You know what I really like? We go backwards just a little bit on that RC controller that I have for the Mini 3 Pro. What I really am thankful that DJI did was they made it compatible with my Air 2S. So I can fly that with that unit as well. So I don't have to use the RC. I don't have to use a cell phone with the Air 2S now. I can use that RC. So I have that bound to both the Mini 3 and the Air 2S. So I can, in 2 minutes I can have my drone in the air now
That's
and not have
pretty
to worry
handy.
about it.
Sure.
No, it's fabulous. That you got the RC or the RC Pro? You got the gray one or the black one?
I have whichever one came with the Mini 3 Pro. I guess that's I got the less expensive one.
Yeah. And that's a good one. The RC Pro that I've got, you can download other apps, but I've never downloaded apps because I don't know how to.
All right.
I'm watching the chat.
What did Bob say? I missed something.
There.
Hey, we got a sticker giveaway to do. Are we ready for that?
Oh.
We're halfway through the hour.
Absolutely.
Starting now, if you want to pick a number between 1 and 50
billion.
You can 1 and 50 billion.
50 billion.
Now let's keep it down to 50. We only got, let's see, hold on. We got 37 watching and 24 likes.
Yeah.
So if you
we're gaining ground. We got 37 now. Wow. Make sure y'all hit that like, thumbs up button. We've got 24 so far, it looks like.
Yeah. We'd like to see 30, but whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we know how you are, Gary. You're pushy when it comes to likes.
Not on my show. You know what? If you don't like it,
not on your show.
Well, the first person to get it correct was Darren.
Darren, DWE, UAVP, number 22.
Nice.
Numero 22. That's French.
Avec fromage.
Yeah.
Sounds like you just made it up.
Now ask me what it is in Swedish. I don't know.
Yeah. No, there's no pie in
About what is it? What is it in gibberish?
22.
De frites de baseball bat.
22. That's in Swedish.
Mm-hmm.
I had to think about that because I'm 4 months into my Duolingo learning how to speak Swedish, just in case my grandfather.
Oh, really?
Well,
Are you actually using that?
Well, no, my grandfather came and yelled at me in a dream in Swedish, and I didn't understand him, so I had to take Duolingo in case he comes back.
That's the.
I thought about trying to use that.
Yeah.
My wife and I are going back. We're going back to Cancun this year, and I've always wanted to learn a little more Spanish because there's a few Spanish people down there in Mexico. But yeah, I learn a little bit every time we go. But Duolingo, maybe, I don't know.
I'm so confused. I thought they spoke Mexican.
Yeah, I went to Cuba. And the place was being run by foreigners.
Yeah.
Hardly any Canadians in the government down there.
Hey, no politics.
I know.
We're not talking about it. We're just mentioning it.
Yes. Yeah.
I know that. I'm just going with what Gary said before we started the show. No politics.
Yeah. So, we'll kick your ass off here right away.
So Darren, send me your address so I can send us a small fortune worth of stickers. It's not the stickers that cost a small fortune. It's the postage that cost a small fortune.
The postage, anything outside of it.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. Rather than send the stickers, I'll bring them over. How about that? I'll just,
Oh, even better.
Or he could come to the Canadian drone meetup, which we haven't announced yet. But apparently Fly Day is supposed to be July 2nd. If I go back in the chat, I got to go way back.
I got to check my itinerary.
Yeah.
See if I'm busy or not.
You're having your hair washed that day, right?
Oh, I got to rearrange my sock drawer. Sorry, can't make it. I got to put the browns on the one side, the blues on the other.
Hold on, there was a message here that I was supposed to share this about.
Hey, so
July 2nd is a Sunday.
Yeah.
Hey, so I want to address.
First is a holiday.
You said Friday.
I didn't say Friday. I said fly day.
Oh,
Fly day.
fly day. I get it.
Hold
Oh,
on.
lost in translation there, communication. Hey, so Bob's saying I should sell my Mini 2 and buy the Avada. I don't think that mathematically works out.
Okay.
You can do
But
it.
I hear you, Bob. I hear you.
Here we go.
I
Hi,
could
John.
sell that and put some money towards
Yep.
it.
July 2nd, says Mike.
That's
Oh.
a Sunday.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe we should do our should we do our meetup that day?
What day?
July 2nd.
It's a Sunday. I just look. John's back from his cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's the July long weekend, and we're 12 hours bottle to throttle. So nobody'd be able to fly before about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Chris Foster.
Oh, Chris Foster.
Nepotism at its finest.
Nepotism at its finest. Welcome home, Chris.
Is he home? Because
Yeah.
they do have the internet across the water, you know.
No, he's home. He got
Oh,
back.
good for him.
He just got back Tuesday.
Monday,
My
Tuesday.
daughter- Yeah.
Till August 32nd.
My daughter returned from there.
From there.
Oh, what is
Italia.
that? Oh, Italia.
Yeah, she got back.
Italy.
Italy.
And Chris got back from the Middle East. We don't say where he was, but
Italy or Italy?
yeah.
No, from Middle East.
Yeah. Serving with the Canadian Forces.
Wow. Thank you for your.
Okay, Don Joyce has a video out on Fly Day. The idea is to get as many people out as possible and taking pictures to go into a later video. Okay, so we won't do our meetup then because half of us will be hungover from Canada Day, but
Hi, Rob Kamada.
we'll make sure we get up and fly in the afternoon so that we can, do what needs to be done for Don Joyce's video.
Yeah. Wish I was closer. I got my passport. I could come across the border, but I'm nowhere near that.
Oh, come on. We came all the way to Florida. You're only you're halfway there.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Oh,
true.
God. Oh,
Did you drive, Gary?
no, I flew.
No, you can fly too.
I did. I drove. I drove from the airport to the hotel.
Yeah, I was hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah. And you know what? We got the bill for the
Tolls.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know how much it cost to drive that road?
No.
Oh my gosh, those tolls are not cheap.
Oh man. It's nothing. It was like what, $3?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. You talking about the Florida Turnpike?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were. I thought I
Yeah,
heard
it's
they
like
were expensive.
40 cents and 60 cents here, and they nickel and dime you.
Up here, if you take the 407 from
It's like $10 just to get on it.
it's $10 to get
Oh
on
my
it.
God.
And if you get off the thing for $30, you're doing good. And that's like 20 minutes. That's 20 minutes of driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
The 407
a
from
bridge.
end to end. The 407 from end to end is $90.
Oh my gosh.
And you can
Wow.
cover it, and you can cover it in an hour and a half. So
Yeah,
it's a
but-
buck. It's a buck a minute.
Yeah, but for American dollars, that's only $2.50.
Yeah, that's true.
What is it? $250?
No, $2.50.
$2.50. Oh man.
We have a bridge right here close to me that comes. It leaves the county I'm in, which is Henrico, and goes over to Chesterfield over the Interstate 95. And we have a river in Richmond. It's called the James River, and it goes over both of those, or goes over those, and into Chesterfield County. And it's privately owned. It's about I don't know, 5 miles long, maybe a little longer from one end to the other. And the one toll for me to get on it right here and go across over to Chesterfield, which saves a lot of time as opposed to driving around either end of it, is like $5 US, which is, I avoid it like the plague, because I'll drive through Richmond. It takes extra 20 minutes or go the other way. So it's rather expensive.
Here's a question. This is the difference between Canadian English and American English. You mentioned Chesterfield.
Yeah. I want to lay down as soon as I hear it.
Do you know what Chesterfield is? What is it?
Well, it's a cigarette. I know. It used to be a cigarette years ago.
Jim, tell them what a Chesterfield is.
Chesterfield is a couch, a sofa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Up in Canada, you have the place where people sit and watch the TV. You go sitting on a Chesterfield.
So it's sitting on Chesterfield, huh? Well, there's a lot of those in Chesterfield. I know that. But
they have Chesterfields in Chesterfield.
I don't know where Chesterfield name came from. I lived there for, from the time I was about 9 until I graduated high school. So for about 9 years. So, but I don't know how that name started. I don't know. Maybe it was a couch. Somebody found a couch on the side of the road.
Do they have like a mountain that goes like this and gains altitude twice or something? Or hey, look! Somebody said I got 30 likes.
Look, Jim's droning. He said, "My God, I thought everybody knew."
We hit 30 likes. Show's over.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Dominic's
here. There it is.
Somebody won't come up.
Look at it. You got 38 still watching. I'm surprised, thankfully.
And Northside Hawk knew that it was a sofa too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never heard that, so I learned something today. Thank you.
It's funny because there are things that are common here. Like everybody thinks of Canadian bacon as being different, but our bacon is the same as your bacon. But what you call Canadian bacon, we call pea meal bacon. Right? That's a whole different thing, right? We were down in Florida, and my wife ordered her favorite drink in a bar. She said, "I'd like a Caesar." And they looked at her like she had two heads. Nobody had ever heard of a Caesar down there.
Caesar salad or a Caesar drink?
Caesar drink.
I know.
Yeah.
But a Caesar is like a Bloody Mary with clamato juice instead of tomato juice.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
And Tabasco sauce in it. Right?
Oh, even better. That's my kind of drink. Yep.
And rimmed with salt and pepper.
With a celery stalk.
With a celery stick.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I definitely could do that. That's my kind of drink.
Well, my kind of drink is Havana Club
and don't say rimmed.
That's right.
Chris Foster was the 30th like.
Penetration for that matter.
Oh man.
Oh, that's
maybe pickle juice. I've heard of that.
Maybe a touch of pickle juice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Ron.
And Ron Lockwood.
Hey, Ron, RL Photography. Good to see you. He's getting ready. He's working 8 days. I think he just started his eight days, and then he's going on some travel after that, if I remember right.
Yeah. Did I just lose my internet?
No, you're still here.
No.
Okay.
You're still here. Unfortunately. I mean, fortunately. Sorry.
Thanks, Don.
Yeah, there you go.
Set them up and knock them down.
And Chris Foster was the 30th like. That's nepotism in action. So there you go.
Look at that. Got 40 people in the house right now. Nice.
40? Well, now we got 33 likes. It's a nice even number. Nice round number.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good to see everybody. You know, what I really enjoy about all these shows, I don't get to watch a lot of the week time live shows. I get home, eat, watch a little TV, me and wife do, and we watch our certain shows, and then I start getting tired. And if there's a show on between about 8:30 or 9 my time, Eastern time, and 10 o'clock, I'll grab parts of it, but then I start passing out in my chair because I get up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. But I miss out on a lot of the shows during the week because some of them are earlier, and I really sorry I don't make all those shows, but I really enjoy it when I do get a chance to get in and chat with everybody. And then being on this show or being on any show, Al Duran and I do the Duranify show every other week. And I've been on a couple of other shows as well, but I really enjoy it. And this community it's so great.
No, it's you're right though. It is like family.
It is absolutely. I treat everybody like family. You treat me like family, and we'll treat you like family. That's all I say.
Speaking of family, Brad, do you have any kids?
I do. I have 2 daughters. They're grown and have their own lives and families elsewhere. One of them lives in Texas. She's married. I don't think I have any grandchildren, and then the other one lives here in the Richmond area. I hate to say that, but I don't know if I have any grandchildren. But it's the truth. But they don't. They're from my first wife, and we divorced when the kids were 4 and 5 years old. But that was 34 years ago. So I don't mind telling everybody. Most people probably know I'm 59 years old. My kids are 30, 38, and 39 this year. My daughters. So it's kind of hard to imagine I have kids that at that age. I don't want to say that old, but at that age.
Yeah.
But I would love to be that age again, to be honest. But I have 2 daughters, and my wife has a daughter that's
in Arizona. She's in Arizona. How did I know that? How did I know that? CIA was looking into that for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm watching for that van outside.
Ron, we're close to Toronto, which is nowhere close to Manitoba border.
Oh, he's asking where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll pop over to Manitoba and say hello.
I'm 10 minutes outside of Toronto, and Gary's about 40 minutes away from me.
Yeah. So I'm about 50 minutes from Toronto. I was at the airport last weekend.
Oh,
I went to YYZ.
And you didn't stop in to say hi?
Well, I had to pick up the kid from Italy.
And you didn't stop in to say hi?
I didn't stop and say hi because I drove to Sudbury the day before that.
Oh, here we go.
Sudbury and back.
A Sudbury Saturday night.
6 hours up and 5 hours back. One day. 11
you had
hours
the wind at your back.
Yeah. Well, no, I had Toronto traffic in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so we need to revisit something, Gary, you were asking Jim about earlier about that body thing in the background on his flag back there that you didn't know about.
Yeah, what's going on with that target thing?
Jim, tell us a little bit about it. Yeah. A lot of us already know about that.
When I was down in Florida and staying with Bill, on Monday we went to the fishing boat. Well, I stayed a couple extra days, and one of the days I wanted to go to a shooting range. So Bill took me to the shooting range where I shot a handgun for the first time. And that's just my souvenir. I got to keep my little target.
So now you're a small arms expert.
No, I wouldn't say an expert, but
in Canada where they're illegal.
A thalidomide, yeah.
In Canada where they're illegal. Yeah, good to know.
Well, no, we can go to a range and rent a gun.
You got to rent a gun, right?
Yeah,
right.
We've done that,
But you can't own or carry, right?
No, but if you shoot the guy that is running the place, you can keep the gun.
Jeez, that's a good plan.
That's kind of dark.
Wait, you might want to edit this video after it's all said and done and cut that part out.
Yeah. No, we didn't keep the gun.
Jerry asked if I liked it. I loved it. I mean, it was exciting.
Was that the first time for you, Jim?
For a handgun, yes. I mean, I've shot a rifle, but nothing higher than a .22 caliber.
Yeah, they're easy. They're plink, 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 plink. 22 rifles, nothing. Yeah, so, they're nothing.
Oh, man.
Bill gave me.
What was it? What was it? 38, Jim? 38? 9mm, 38.
9mm. It was a 9mm, one of Bill's guns.
Oh, it's a metric gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's right.
In the U.S., of all things. Whoa.
How about that, eh? Yeehaw. Uphill both
nice.
ways in the
I got
snow,
two.
says Jerry Franks. Uphill
I got
both.
two 9mm. I got a 45, a 38. Anyway, I got a bunch of guns, shotguns, rifles.
And you don't even live in Florida or Texas.
I got a
That's
20,
right.
I got a 22.
I live in Virginia.
I got
Yeah.
a 22 and a 177 on the wall.
Virginia's for lovers, but you still have a lot of guns. That says something right there.
That's right. You're exactly right, Jim.
Oh,
That's how we state the state that are the lovers with our guns.
Yeah, it reminds me of my first wife too. Yeah.
Now there's a video on your channel, Brad. It's a motorcycle video, off-road motorcycle.
Oh yeah, those are really old. I used to have dual sport motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I have a Harley Davidson as well. I still have that. And some years ago, and those videos, God, I'm going to say they're at least 10 years old on there probably. Those are just some personal videos I popped up on there riding a dual sport up in the mountains of the western part of Virginia, kind of into West Virginia, the other state next to us. The reason I said that is because some people believe West Virginia and Virginia are the same state. It's just West Virginia is in the West. That's not the case. Anyway, so we used to go riding on the weekends in this national forest up there. And there's dirt roads, as you saw probably in the video, if you watched any of them, rocks and dirt. They're state maintained, but they're like trails that you don't really want to ride your car on them because they're rough. They've got water runoff cutouts in them, so a car wouldn't make it through it. You could drive a Jeep around through it, but they were state maintained roads, and it was legal to ride a dual sport motorcycle, or any motorcycle for that matter, as long as it was licensed, tagged, and you had a driver's license and it was insured. And that's all that was required, just like as if you were on a hard surface pavement.
Yeah.
And we rode around up there. That particular trip, we must have rode around, I don't know, 50 miles, 60 miles just through the mountains. And it was just fun times. I was trying out this new camera on my helmet, I think it was. And it was a cheap, something I got off of eBay or something. And it worked, but it wasn't the greatest. And I think it eventually broke. Just wasn't, quality. So it was great though. I got a couple.
You put a Mini 3 Pro on your helmet with Velcro, eh?
I know. That's right. Well, I do have GoPro. I've got a GoPro Hero Black 9 that I haven't done a whole lot with, so I have that. I could actually put that on my chest now with a chest strap, or on a hat, on a helmet. Or something like that. So I don't have the dual sport bike anymore. I have the Harley still. I have a 2001 Harley Davidson Dyna Wide Glide street bike.
You still riding it?
I don't ride some. I need to pull the carburetor off and clean it out, rebuild it. I'm gonna try to do that myself here this summer. I guess I should have already did it because the weather's beautiful out here now.
You'd probably be able to get a couple of Vadas if you sold that puppy.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, maybe it's not worth as much as you think it would be. I mean, it's got a custom paint job on it, and I could probably, I could buy a couple of Vadas with it if I sold that. You're right. That's a good point.
Yep. I sold my bike last summer so I could replace my Air 2S with the new Air 2S.
Oh,
I had my Air 2S was stolen out of a rental car while I was on vacation, and what did Mudball mean by that? He said Brad must be from East Virginia. I don't. Well, and he was right. He's right. Yeah.
Maybe the accent.
Yeah, I think there's a meetup in North. Is there a meetup in South Virginia? Is it the SVA DM?
The SVA? I don't know of an SVA. No.
The Southern Virginia.
No, but we do have you got Virginia Beach out that way, Matt Bagwell. There's Jason, a new guy he's been around a while. Jason, I forgot his name. I've got his channel open somewhere.
That'd be East Virginia, wouldn't it? That'd be East Virginia.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Virginia Beach is definitely East Virginia.
Well, they could separate off and become another state, right? Just like West Virginia.
That's true.
Yeah.
Don't
they have
Quebec?
Yeah.
They can call themselves South Quebec.
There should be a constitutional
That is true.
amendment to make that possible.
That's politics.
Well, you
Gary.
did say something about a meetup. We are, I think, Al Duran, myself, Rodney Bell, which Rodney's working night shifts now, so it's a little tough getting a hold of him. I'm gonna try to chat with him later once he's working, and we're gonna try to get together on Saturday, maybe even with a couple other folks on Saturday in downtown Richmond and fly. The James River runs right through our city, and there's a bunch of railroad trestles there. There's landmarks around Richmond that build, and we can fly in the Richmond area in most places.
Well, that's
So
cool.
we're thinking about going down there and flying this weekend, a little mini meetup.
Now you have like a landmark bridge in Richmond, don't you?
Trying to think
Because there's
a landmark bridge.
There's a bridge on your logo. Is that the bridge?
The landmark. Yeah. So that bridge on there represents like the train trestle.
Okay.
Bridges. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to see. I tried to incorporate too much stuff in it. I don't particularly, this decal was made by, I guess, created by Chris, Sunrise Water Media.
Oh, yeah.
And I had also Angela from Lost Girl Adventures.
Yeah.
She helped set up kind of the initial design with me. I had some ideas. I'm not the most creative when it comes to artistic type things like this, digitally or hand. But I'm trying to get better at that. But they both got me rolling, and Chris came up with a couple of different versions of this, and I like this one the best.
Yeah, that's good.
I still don't know if I like it. This is the capital. Richmond, Virginia is the capital where I live.
Yeah.
And but back to that bridge, it's supposed to represent like a railroad trestle over the James River, which is at the bottom of the sticker.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then of course, so that's kind of some of the elements I put in the sticker. I was going to change it, but everybody's got this sticker now, so I don't want to confuse anybody.
See that's the camera that was on my original Mavic Air, and what I did was I drew that in Adobe Illustrator, and
okay,
yeah, so that's entirely created from scratch in Illustrator, and then throw some type on it, and
it worked out good. Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody's got such unique. The stickers are all, they're all over the place. Everybody's unique. There's Lee's. I found Lee's just now. Yellow Rose drones, and I don't remember where I got this one from, but you can see it. Or hold on, let me see.
Okay, that's Dan. That's Dan.
Oh, okay. I got that one.
Yeah.
That one's cool. I like the whole skull and the helmet on there. That thing's cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, everybody, like I said, everybody's got their own designs, and
holy smokes,
it's cool to collect them. That's been the big thing the last couple of years. Everybody wants. Oh, I don't have that one. Everybody's been collecting. Jim, send me that one.
That's like POTUS, but notice.
And then this little tiny one here. You can see that one.
Oh, Viano. Yeah.
I got that one.
Yep. Nice one. I like it. So I got a big selection here. I need to go back through last year's. I haven't really gone the route of putting them all on a case like you did, Gary, and a bunch of other people do on their laptops, and I'm pointing at my laptop, but I don't have any on this laptop. But I try to get 2 stickers from everybody at some point in time, so I can keep one and put one on something. So I'm trying to decide on where I'm gonna put all these stickers.
Well, what I do with
go ahead,
the stickers, once I've got the stickers on my case and I've got extras, then I send them out in the sticker packs. So
good idea.
He'll get the Brant aerial sticker, and he'll get old farts of drones, and he'll get.
Is your case textured? Because I'm worried that it's not going to stick, and I don't want
to. Oh.
Yeah,
it's a little bit textured, but they're sticky.
These stickers are pretty good. I mean, you could roll up the edges or something and might peel one off, but they should stick pretty good.
Yeah.
I ended up, I can't remember the company I ordered mine from. Maybe I still have it open. Brand Depot, BRANDDEPOT.com. I ordered mine. I got 250 of them right before the South Florida drone meetup for $70, $79, something like that.
Yeah.
So not bad.
All right. Hey, you know what? We're on overtime.
Yeah.
We
This is
are.
like
Yep.
like watching a hockey game. That's why I haven't been. I tell you, this playoff hockey's got me so tied up. I rarely get to watch the drone shows at night, like the live streams, because from 11
I bet.
o'clock until about 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the morning, it's hockey the whole time. So
All day long, right?
oh, I don't know. Well, all evening.
I was over. I stopped at Al Duran's house yesterday, and it was little about 2:30, 3 o'clock our time over here on the east side, and he was watching hockey. No, not hockey. I'm sorry, soccer.
Yeah,
He was watching soccer.
yeah,
The
European
ladies
soccer.
soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything we didn't cover, Brad?
No. I appreciate you having me on. I really enjoyed it. I've been looking forward to being able to be added to your wall of fame back there.
Well, we got 40 likes. That's I think is 40 a record for likes?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we did great. Anyway, so thanks
Does
a
that
lot.
move me? Moves me up to the top of the list, right?
Well, you're right up there. You're right up there at the top next
I
to
see it. Yeah, there we go.
And Michael Wright and
Nice.
what's his name from Australia? The Map Bump.
Yeah, we
Who's that?
we can't hear you when you talk like that away.
The Map Bump
who's
guy.
picking-
And
Who's picking their nose back there? Somebody's picking their nose.
oh,
Looks
that'd be Matt.
Looks like it's.
He's thinking with his finger.
That's cool. Well, thanks for having me. No, that's all I got. I appreciate you, and thanks for everybody that stopped by in the chat. I'd really appreciate having all of you as friends, and look forward to seeing each and every one of you. I will say this: I'm supposed to be going to Minefield, but it's going to be a quick turn and burn. It's like 11 and a half hour drive for me. Al Duran and I might be driving together. Rodney Bell might be going with us, so it might be a three person car. We're going to drop down there. I know you guys can't make it, Gary and Jim, because it's a little bit of a hike for you down to Tennessee. But I'm going to try to make that Ken Herring's number 4 Minefield 4.0, and then of course Spin Up in October. Those are the 2 next drone events for me.
Yeah. So we'll make to what we can. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. Stick around after the outro. You're one of the stars of the outro now too. The Wall of Fame is all on the outro. So, all right, Jim, you got anything?
Nope. Just thanks for having me, and thanks for being here, Brad. And come on, April.
Come on, April. All right. Well, you know what? Now's the time to end the show. Thanks, everybody.
special thanks to everybody that stuck around to the end of the show of the hour before TNL, all 2,417 of you.